Hi Capricorn, welcome to your bonus love reading for August 2020. We're going to take a look at your love life with this deck, but we're also going to get a few messages for you from this bag, which can be initials, names, or messages. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your love life for the month of August. This is a love reading for the sign of Capricorn for August 2020. First card you have is Ace of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for August. King of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for August. Five of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for August. The Tower. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for August. The Lovers. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for August. Ten of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for August. King of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for August. The Hierophant. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for August. And Six of Cups. Okay, so let's see what we have going on here. If you would like a private reading with me, just go to my website, channeledguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. Okay, so interesting story that I saw unfolding as I was pulling the cards. For some of you, you could be wondering maybe what happened in a relationship with an ex. I mean, this may not all be about an ex, but look at this. I mean, you've got basically everything going down this road right here. You've got the Five of Pentacles, which does represent being abandoned. Somebody just completely ghosting you. Somebody just leaving you out in the cold without any explanation, just walking out of your life. It's also just emotional poverty. You feel like you're left with nothing. Also the Ten of Swords, which like you were deeply hurt. This is someone who maybe you just feel betrayed. Some of you may also be feeling like it's time to move on. And this could be, again, from the past, from an ex. Maybe you're wondering if you should just kind of let it go and move on. For some of you, maybe you're just doing a lot of thinking about the past in the month of August. Now, looking at this row right here, some of you might be dealing with an air sign. We've got the King of Swords, which would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. But this can also be you if you have a moon or rising and an air sign. And again, some of you may feel like, this person just completely cut me out of their life. I got no explanation. They just completely abandoned me. You might be getting answers in the month of August because this is clarity. You might be hearing why they really left, either from them or from another person. This is truth and clarity. You finally have clarity as far as like why maybe your heart was broken, why they abandoned you. You may have clarity also about just the past in general. There can also just be an ex that is popping up in your life in the month of August because this is down here with you. You are the King of Pentacles, whether you're male or female. Now, some of you, because you've got, again, this is you. This is the past. And you have the Hierophant in the center. So the Hierophant can't be the sign of Taurus, but this is like your soulmate. This is a kindred spirit, a soulmate, a member of your soul family. This is someone you feel that you belong with. So some of you, if there has been no recent breakup or betrayal or anything like that, you might be doing a lot of thinking about the past, feeling like, this person, I can't stop thinking about them. I feel like this person is the one. There's just that kind of energy connected straight to you. You're thinking about the past and you're thinking they were the one. Now, there's a lot of things going on in this reading. It's a general reading. That's why I try to go over everything. We've got the Lovers in the center of the reading. This can represent the sign of Gemini. But this is a relationship that's faded. This is a relationship that you want very much. And it could be that, there was a betrayal or there was an ending. Somebody just felt like, we need to move on. There's been too much pain. Someone could be completely changing their mind. I just realized we have the Tower lined up with the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords, again, this can also be a change of mind. I just realized that the Tower is right beneath it. So there can be a total change of mind where someone just, completely cut you out of their life here. Where someone maybe just felt like, it was just time to move on. There's been too much pain. So I see all of this, but I feel like someone could also be making a decision. If you have a third party situation going on, someone maybe is forced to make a decision. Like it's either going to be you or it's going to be the other person. Okay, so let me get a few more. Let's see what else we get here. What else does Capricorn need to hear about their love life for August 2020? Ten of Wands. What else does Capricorn need to hear about their love life for August? Five of Wands. And the Emperor. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the sign of Capricorn, like you're having trouble letting go, and I feel like you may have trouble kind of moving on as well, because this is struggling. Like, you know, there's conflict. You're struggling with yourself. It can be maybe that if you're already in a relationship and you're not broken up, that there's a lot of fighting, a lot of disagreements, but there's also a huge burden around the sign of Capricorn. There's a heavy burden here. It's also, you know, with the tens, and we've got 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands. The tens represent an ending. Some of you may be feeling like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. There's a huge burden on this relationship. There's so much pain. It's a struggle. You're being told, take back your power. Like, you've got to be in control here. But again, if, you know, if there has been, if there was someone that walked away from you and there was something very painful with the Tower and the Ace of Swords, I feel like in the month of August, like, you could get answers. You could really find out what happened. Why did this person feel they had to just completely abandon you and walk out of your life? Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the letters. The readings are a little bit shorter because these are just mid-month readings. I do post the longer readings at the beginning of the month. So let's see what messages come up for you here. What does Capricorn need to hear about their love life for August 2020? What does Capricorn need to hear about their love life for August 2020? Okay, so let's see what we have here. Got two O's. E, T, V, U, P, A. There's another A there. I, F, another E, another I, another P, another A, another T, Z, D, A, B, another O, R, another U, G, T, another T over here, got another E, Y, and we've got W. So kind of take a look here and you might see your person's name, you might see their initials, you might see their first name and their last name or both of your initials. All of this is a message for you. Okay, so let's see what I see here. And I usually try to start out with kind of seeing what words I see and then just kind of moving everything around as I kind of make the words. Okay, so let's start. Got are you let's see, I don't have, let's see, I have a B. I don't have an S because I was kind of feeling that are you best? Like kind of thinking like, is this the best person for me? Because that's kind of what we were getting the reading. And I don't have an S, but even sometimes when you're missing just one or two letters, especially when we get to the names, that's still a message for you. Now we actually have the whole word right here. You are, let me see if you can see what I'm looking at here. You are to what? Okay, let's just kind of keep making the words here and then kind of put them together. It's usually the best way to do this, but make sure you look, especially for the sign I just uploaded. I included a ton of names, a ton of phrases, and it's all in the description box. Otherwise, this video would be like an hour long. if I sit here kind of making every word. Get you. Not quite. Well, I mean, look at this. Are you bad? So this definitely ties in with the cards that we pulled for your reading. It's like, you know, I have them right here, especially with the 10 of Wands that came up. It's like this is someone feeling like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. There's this huge burden on this relationship. Some of you may be thinking like, it's just too much has happened. We could even kind of add that in here. Too bad, like too many bad things have happened. We also have, let's see. We also have pity. Do you see this? I pity you. So maybe there could be, because you did have the Five of Pentacles. If you go back and watch, the Five of Pentacles was like in the first row. I have it right here. It was like, it was a third card. It was this card. This was the first card that I pulled for you. I forgot what the other one was. So maybe there is someone that broke your heart and is, you know, maybe you're finding out what really happened, or this person is changing their mind. You might be feeling sorry for this person and wanting to let them back into your life. It's like there's something going on here. I pity you. I also have, let's see, let's keep digging here. I see a word here that I don't always see. I've only seen it maybe once or twice when I'm using the letters. We've got God here. So it could be that there is a lot of guidance for you as far as who you belong with, because you did have the Hierophant, and I told you, I feel like some of you, you might be feeling that, you know, maybe someone from the past, because this was in the bottom row. You might be feeling that someone from the past was the one. It could be that God is kind of, you know, kind of pushing you in the direction of the person that you belong with. God, let me see. What else can we make with this? God and you. God. Look at this. Be true. Like, be true to yourself. Maybe there's, you know, someone that you want to reconcile with. Maybe there was a lot of painful energy. You did have the 10 of Swords in your reading. Here it is. But maybe you can't stop thinking about someone. Maybe you're thinking like you don't know if you want to go there. Again, I just feel like there's a lot of guidance for you with the word God coming up for you. But you also have the Hierophant, which is, this is spiritual energy helping you find the person you belong with. Let's see, what else can we make here? Be true. Kind of strange because, I mean, I don't usually kind of take my readings in this direction, but I mean, look, first we had God and now we have pray. So because this is coming up, I mean, it just could be that you're just really torn and you don't know what to do about a situation. It's too complicated. Some of you may feel like you just don't want to deal with it anymore. Again, 10 of Wands. You may feel like it's too much. You need guidance here. But you also have that message to be true to yourself. Let's see, what else do we have? Let's see, I don't have, well, we also have pay. So someone, I mean, taking it in a totally different direction. Someone could be paying for the pain that they caused you. I pay. Justice. God is still made here. I pay. God. Put God there. I pay for you. And it's going to be paying, you know, someone is paying the price for what they have done to you. We've got very. I know I've made this word before, but I mean, look at this. Very bad. I also have go. Very bad. Go. Very bad. See, I don't have another R, but very bad for you. For some of you, maybe you are meant to move on. It's a general reading. So for some of you, it will apply, and for others, it won't. Very bad. I don't have another R. Very bad for you. And then you have go here. And also have, just kind of taking this in a different direction. We've got wait. You wait for you. You've been waiting for someone. Be. Almost. Do you see that? It's almost like you're being told, wait. Be patient. I don't have the rest to complete that here, but it's almost there. Wait. Be patient. So you could be dealing with someone who dropped you. I mean, that was one of the first things that we saw at the beginning of the reading. We have the Five of Pentacles, which not exactly is dropping you, but I mean it's the same thing. It's someone who abandoned you. Just someone that maybe even gave you zero explanation as to why they were leaving. You got drop you. Let's see what else we can make with this. Drop you. Oh, I mean, it's the same thing. Look. Someone dropped you or abandoned you. Wait. 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 You. Oh, look at this. Like this word just made itself here. Someone dropped you. Drop you. Wait. Well, take that away. I beg you. Do you see that? Drop you. Wait. I beg you. Like someone is begging you back. Let's see what we can make with these letters over here. I mean, not exactly a yes, but we've got a yeah. So some of you could be accepting someone's apology. Yeah, I mean, I think this is the main message that you need to hear. I mean, we've seen some strange messages here from God to somebody dropping you. Yeah, so I think I'll leave it here because I don't see anything else. Although for the last sign that I uploaded, I said I don't see anything else, and then I found a ton of words and messages. You know what? I didn't go through the names. Let's see what names I see here. So I usually see this name. Well, you know what? There isn't an L. That was seeing Paul because that's usually the first name that I see. I do have Pat. Also have right here, there's Zoe. There's Wyatt. There's Rio. I'm also seeing here, I mean, not a name, but I hadn't seen it before. There's the word big. Like there could be a big change, a big surprise. I saw someone begging you. It could also be big payoff. Yeah, I've got the O there. I don't think I have another F. A big payoff as far as waiting, because you did have that message of wait. If you wait, someone is begging. Oh, also right here, as far as the names, I see another one I have not seen. There's Eva. There's also, let's see here. There's Ed, so it could be an Edward. Yeah, there could be Ariana. So I'll leave it there. And again, anything that I see after I stop recording, I'll put it right below the video in the description box. Make sure that you check that out because there's probably going to be a lot of messages and a lot of phrases that I completely missed. Okay, Capricorn, this has been your bonus love reading for August 2020. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.